for watching Dee Dee with My Favorite Groomer on YouTube. We are going to do a 7. I'm going to actually make this a pretty fast wrap-up video because we're going to rough him in real quick, and then we have another dog we're going to rough on him and her in, and then we're going to groom a lot at the same time. So we'll make this one pretty quick. I'm going to do a 7 down. This is what we do all the time. This is what the pet parent wants, and it's fine. It looks great. So we're going to do 7 down. I actually have a 10 on here. So since I have a 10, I'm going to go ahead and do what I do with my 10, right? Do the sanitary areas. Clean up the hiding here. So this is a Pomeranian, and we do a short haircut every time. And you'll see, if you have a Pomeranian and you want to do the short haircut, you're probably going to want to do it all the time, because the hair may come back growing differently. It's personal preference. Not everyone's going to like that. Not everyone's going to agree. But if it's not hurting the pet, and if the cut looks great, and the pet's happy, and the parent's happy, and that's what they want, go for it. The cut beforehand is going to be, and I'm not even wearing my face mask because I'm going to talk a lot. I'm going to do 7 down. It's not going to be perfect now because they have such a thick undercoat. So just get your hair off. I like to rough them in first because I don't want to blow dry this hair that I'm not going to need later. It takes too much time. But everyone does it differently. I've heard some people say, well, they like to still leave all the hair, bathe the dog, dry the dog, groom the dog, right? Well, I just do it a little differently. Everyone has a choice. I've tried it the other way. I don't like it, so this is what I like to do. I like to rough them in first. I just don't think you should dry hair that you're going to cut off. I think that's a waste of time. So just real fast, it's going to be a little choppy. That's okay. When the coat's clean, the cut will be a lot smoother when we're done. But you can see how his hair has kind of memorized the cut already. I want to say this has been 2 months since his last haircut, so it doesn't grow long, and he's an older dog, so you can kind of see where it has grown, right? Where the trimming was done before already. So again, this is a 7 down. It's going to leave the hair a little... Is that an itchy spot? Is that an itchy spot? It's going to leave the hair... Excuse me. So usually I do a 10, right? For the tummy and the sanitary. Well, this is going to leave the hair a little longer than the 10. And the 10 is the shortest, safest blade. Can it cut skin? Yes. So it's not safe in the sense it's not going to cut skin. Anything that's cuttable will cut skin. Anything. Remember your line here. Go with the longness of the body. Don't just go straight down. That kind of comes back and down. You're going to detail later, so don't spend a lot of time worrying about major stuff. His nails usually are really long, so I am going to do the nail trim before the bath. Just to ease up the pressure on his legs. So we'll come back here. Thanks, babe. Do it in a minute here. And I'm going to go ahead and do the pads. They're so hairy. I don't know. Is that? Let me see. He's looking at me, so I'm going to take that. And his knee just kind of popped there. So remember I told you be gentle with that. Try not to move the knee around too much. So just ever so lightly bring it up, supporting him here. Every dog's different, especially as the older they get. Okay, we're going to come back and do the pads here in a second. See, look at how long and curved these are. Well, some of them, like right there's the vein already, so you're not going to take a lot off of some of these, and once they've curved, they don't go back. So you want to tell your clients, please, please, please come in sooner for the nail trimming once they're curved they don't. You can't take them. Not that you can't trim them, but once the nail curves, they don't stop curving. Okay, so just the pressure of his body and the length of that nail curving, it's twisted, so it's not going to go backwards now. It's not going to twist back. No matter how often you start doing nails after the curving problem occurs, it's a little late. Then you can just do nails as often as you can so that there's not so much pressure and weight on that nail causing pain. And the pain will actually go up the arms here and cause back problems here if the nails, all because of the nails. It's such a simple situation. I said we were going to come back with our 40s since I saw they were so long, so we don't have to blow dry his feet too much. Just real fast, use the back of your thumb there to get some of that hanging around. Same thing here, just kind of use the back of your fingers. Just very lightly here. Come back, use your hand here, kind of, because I'm going to scissor that anyway. Just go ahead and take it off. It's past the foot, the roundness of the foot there. Alright, going to trim the face up a little bit. Andrew, again, I sent you these. You can do everything you need to do with these, okay? You don't need the long ones. So I'm just going to, I see some hanging around here. I'm going to come down this way. Just arch him with the leg there. I haven't really brushed. I'm just making this a quick rough in. Same thing, you're going to be able to do this. Just trim it upwards like this, rounded. That's some here. I'm going to come back later and do that. Just going to clean up some of the face, so less on the blow dry here. And he is such a great baby. He's looking that direction though. Come on, baby. Just follow the pattern if you're doing these guys, the same dog over and over, which I've been grooming these guys, I think for 2 years now. So same pattern. So just come through here. And you can see he's a really great dog to groom. He is really cool. So just creating that roundness there. Watch your flap of any fat around the chin if you don't know. Feel in there first. Make sure before you cut. You're such a good boy. Okay, we're good to go. We'll be back after the bath. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're back again. We had a really busy day. We have another dog in the trailer here. We had to do a bath and everything on her. But it's already finished up there, but came back, did the 7 all over. You can see how smooth the coat is now using your 7 down. Once you brush it all out after the bath and blow dry, brush it out real good, do the 7. You're going to brush your hair forward a little bit so the 7 will just trim through there really nice. And then use your Furminator just a tiny bit. So we're going to come back and use our Furminator. Don't forget that, right? Just a tiny bit because he's a shedder type of dog. But he did so good. Yes, you did. You did so good. Yeah, look at the camera. So real nice lion head there and just trimmed it all up. He did amazing. But that's what he came out looking like. Thanks for watching us. Sorry I've been so busy. Today we weren't able to get the second draft of the grooming process, but support us. Watch our channel, subscribe, share. And Daisy is over there. She's wagging your tail, Daisy. Subscribe and support us by shopping with us. Check out our channel, our site down below for shopping. If you need any of the tools I use, anything from the groom loops to the table arms, scissors, shears, shop with us. That's the way you can support what we do. Thank you. Bye.